What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well out there. For today's video, we're answering a question I get asked a lot. What is my approach to the Jerry Garcia sound? So let's go. Cool, so how do I see the Garcia tone? I see it as a really specific clean tone, right? The bass being a Fender amp. And as we know, Fender amp with Macintosh power amp and JBL speakers is the Garcia, recipe. But I don't have those. Well, I have the Fender amp. You'll see my 66 Deluxe Reverb, right? The Garcia sound also, a lot of people do, is turn the treble up, no bass, reverb. I don't think that's a very appealing sound. So my approach is my bass settings, treble and bass at 5, and I just turn, the treble up to about 7, and I increase the reverb ever so slightly. And as you'll hear, that is a really great clean tone. I'm almost positive if I were to put that with humbuckers, it would start to push the amp on the edge of breakup, which I think is really, really cool. So for today's rig, the bass, is my Deluxe Reverb. It's a vintage one, but really any Fender amp, in my opinion, will get the job done. How I approach it, and I would tell you to approach the sound, is aim for a very even bass tone on the guitar, and then just increase the treble ever so slightly, And I think that will give you a really good approximation of the sound. I'm also using my Universal Audio aux box as the speaker simulation. And the cabinet in the aux, as you can see, is the exact same 1x12 Deluxe Reverb cabinet, and I'm miking it with a 421 microphone, so that's kind of Garcia-esque. The pedals in today's video, I think of not as effects, more so color to the sound. I really enjoy the Analog Man King of Tone, and you'll see that I use it more as a light overdrive to sort of push the amp and wake it up a bit more. For my lead tone, a stock Ibanez TS9, and for the classic Ottawa sound, an Electro Harmonix Q-Tron Plus. The guitar, let's check out now. So for the guitar, I'm borrowing my buddy Taylor's Strat, and to my knowledge, it's a Custom Shop 59 type Strat. It says Chris Fleming on the back of the headstock, and that's really all that I can tell you about it. It sounds really good, has a super comfortable neck, 11 gauge strings, and the pickups sound really great. And for Garcia, middle pickup is your friend. So check it out. It's really close to that tone, right? It's a great tone, you know? It sounds really good. So those are our tone ingredients, let's say. Let's dive into the rest of the video. So let's check out our bass clean tone. Guitar straight into the amp. Good clean tone, a bit sterile, you know? So let's add in the king of tone, and that'll sort of wake the amp up and kind of simulate the amp being turned up just a bit more. Check it out. Cool, so now the lead tone. Remember, this is just my approximation, my take on the Garcia tone. So when it comes to lead tone, especially with this setup, a Strat and the deluxe reverb, I went with a Ibanez TS9 tube screamer. Stock, easy to get. So let's check it out. Here is the clean tone. Engaging the tube screamer, check it out. Sounds pretty good. Cool, so let's move on to the most signature effect, let's say, in the Garcia sound. And that is the auto-wah. You hear the auto-wah, for example, in the transition from Scarlet Begonias into Fire in the Mountain and throughout Fire in the Mountain. You hear it in the opening D minor chord of Shakedown Street, which is so, so cool. And my personal favorite is Estimated Profit. It's such a great sound. And don't get mistaken, you can really engage it whenever you want, right? There's no right or wrong answer in any of this. If you're the, super nitpicky Garcia sound person, then I'm sure you go out and get the Musitronics Neutron 4, the smaller, more pedalboard friendly version of this classic effect. I really like the Electro-Harmonix Q-Tron Plus. It sounds really good, has a lot of tone shaping possibilities, and also has an effects loop. So you can put a clean boost in, for example, or an octave pedal, and it blends really nicely with the overall effect. So with that being said, let's check it out. Here is our clean tone. Engaging the effect. We can do estimated profit. It's so much fun. Also, you can do right. There you have it. Well, alright guys, that is today's video, my approach to the Jerry Garcia sound. Remember, don't overthink. In its simplest form, it's a clean tone, a Fender clean tone, with a couple different flavors added to it, right? So, practice, learn the language, have fun discovering your own take on this Jerry Garcia tone, and keep playing. So with all that being said, let me know if you enjoyed the video in the comments below, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.